All right, so let's talk a little bit about how keys and scales are related. Okay, this is not a course on building scales. I do have other courses where I teach exactly how to build scales using formulas like whole, whole, half, whole, 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 half from, and then extracting notes from the chromatic scale. I'm assuming that students coming into this course either are going to take those other lessons, or that they already know roughly how to build a scale. This is really about an aspect of a scale, which is its tonic, and understanding the tonics within a given scale. Now, I want to talk about exactly how keys and scales are related. So I'm going to do a little bit of writing here on my iPad, and I'm going to share the screen with you. So I'm going to start with a common scale. Let's start with our key of A major. Now in this key, we've got 7 notes, okay? A, B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, and G sharp. And what this means is we're in the key of A major if we use these notes in our composition, right? So a key and a scale are very closely related, but when we talk about a scale, we're talking about a collection of notes that have been pooled together and have a relationship musically. When we talk about a key, what we're talking about is using that scale then to build all of the components, to build the chords, to build the melody. In other words, the key represents the idea of using a scale as the foundation for building out music. We'll often also see a key represented as a key signature, where we'll have this kind of thing. A key signature represents how many sharps, how many flats are in the key. If there's no sharps, no flats. So a key signature and a key are also really helpful ways to think about what a key is versus a scale. Sure, a scale contains flats or sharps or natural notes, but a key is sort of represented in a very succinct and concise way by thinking about what are the sharps and what are the flats in that key. When we're talking about the key of A major, as I wrote out here, we're talking about a scale as well. This scale is built on the whole, whole, half, whole, 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 half pattern or formula. And again, this is not a course on building scales, so you can refer to my other courses on that. But this is an A major scale. It's built from a formula, and then it reveals to us, that formula reveals some of the notes are natural, some of the notes are sharp. The key is then represented by a key signature, which just basically summarizes how many sharps or flats there are in the key. And the key also means when we write music in the key of A, it means we're writing music where the chords are made from these 7 notes and the melody is made from these 7 notes. Okay, now there are certain instances where we're going to use notes that are not in this key and we'd still say the music's in the key of A, but that's for another discussion. Here, I'm going to keep things pretty simple and just talk about a key is when we use all the notes in a specific scale as our foundation for building our musical elements like harmony and melody. Now we're going to continue on and talk about what a tonic is in this context.